It's going very well, as usual.
Really? Very good. And welcome back, Lydia and Fed. Good to see you again.
Hello
And
again.
Stas. Hello, Stas.
Hello, Alan.
And Maria.
Hello! Hello,
I see you've changed your avatar, your picture.
Yes, I changed for my mom.
Oh, that's cute. That's sweet.
Yes, because I think that today this is my last day, I mean starting day, and my mom will continue instead me. Do you understand?
Your mom will continue instead of you?
Yeah.
You mean your English classes, or?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Oh, I see. Interesting. All right.
Yes, I think that Sergey was having with my mom lesson.
Oh, so he already met your mom?
Yes, I think so. Sergey? Do you hear me?
Yeah?
Did you saw my mom in previous class?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm sure.
In miracle class, I think in miracle class.
What's
But
your
it
mother's name?
was Svetlana?
Yes, my mom name is Svetlana. I don't know how is everything happened, but I thought that my mom was strong and clever.
She know English very well. No.
Yeah.
But there's no picture, and you have funny picture, very which symbolize environment protection.
Yes. Yes, environment protection. Yes, thanks, Lydia, for evaluate or appreciate knowledge of my mom.
You're welcome. But it's true, it's not compliment.
Yeah, really. No, I know that my mom know English better than I, because she can learn without everyone. I mean that she can learn only with books, readings, listening, without teachers. I mean, but
Generation X.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now I decide that if I can't continue lessons, but I have some lessons, I talked with Anna. I mean, he how to say, Alan, when she know. She boss in Lingua Leo in Russia for us. I mean, she can give advice about everything and can yes for my mom. I mean that she can instead me continue.
Oh, so you need to speak to.
Yes, I asked about this, that not I, but we have the same account, but not I, but my mom continue, and I asked, and they said okay, and I think that for my mom can be really useful, and she can try and have a practice with you, because you are very good guys. I mean, in for lessons, for English, for improving. That's all.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you basically asked her for authorization, if it's okay for her to continue using your account, right?
And Marie, I think you go after your mother. Is it right?
Maybe, I don't know. Yes. I mean, yes, I asked, and I really want that I start to speak like my mom, because I think she really know better English, and she sometimes can speak really fluent, but I can't. I really can't do this, but I hope maybe a few months later I can start do this very well.
You have a good teacher.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Let's just welcome Natasha. Hello, Natasha.
Hello, Alan. Hello, guys. How are you today?
Very well.
It's
Thank
nice.
you. We haven't seen you for a few days. How's everything going?
Yes, yes, because I was very busy in the evenings last days, and I can opportunity visit only special classes because I was to have classes only special time. I mean.
Okay. No problems. It was good to see you.
Thank
Good to
you.
have you with us. Yes. Stas, how have you been?
I'm well, thank you.
How are your, I wanted to ask you, how are your kickboxing classes going?
Oh, it's a sad question because I'm missing everything. I'm a lazy guy.
Oh, so you haven't been attending them?
Yeah,
I see.
since 1 month, I think.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, 1 month isn't too bad.
it's very bad, and I feel shame for myself.
Yeah, I'm worse actually. I've been out of the gym for 4 months, and
You are the worst because you refused from morning classes, you know? That's why.
Yes, I'm very lazy. I'm trying to escape you, see?
Yeah,
But it gave us energetic in the morning when we have class with you.
when we had class with Alan.
Well, hopefully that might return. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The thing is, I've usually I used to start my work at 10 o'clock, so I was able to squeeze in 1 hour before I leave my home. But now I have to start at 9, so that's been cancelled. Actually, I asked to teach an hour earlier, but that wasn't possible. So yeah, we'll have to see if that maybe changes in the near future. Let's get started, shall we? We have an interesting discussion topic today. Let me just quickly open, where is it? Yes, the browser. It's about flu shots. As you can see. So what I'll do, I will play the audio for you to listen to, and then we will discuss it. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this. Okay, so sit back and relax, and let's start.
Do you get a flu shot every year? Does your doctor recommend the flu shot? Do you think it's important for children and the elderly to be vaccinated for the flu? What risks are associated with flu shots? Flu shots. Weighing the risks. Influenza is the long word for flu. The flu makes it difficult for the body to fight off other illnesses. Some doctors think everyone should get an annual flu vaccine. There are some risks associated with flu shots. People who are allergic to eggs or chicken can get sick from flu vaccines. Injecting a foreign substance into the body can also have side effects. The flu shot doesn't always work either. This is because the influenza virus mutates. There are other preventative measures besides getting flu shots. Frequent hand washing is one. Staying home from work or school greatly reduces the spread of flu. Do you stay in bed when you're sick? Some people never seem to get sick. Perhaps they are born with stronger immune systems. Or maybe they are positive people who believe in healthy lifestyles. Doctors insist that people in certain groups get vaccinated for influenza. Young children and the elderly are more likely to die from flu-related illnesses. In these cases, the benefits of the flu shot outweigh the risks. Healthy people may prefer to let nature take its course.
Yep. The flu shot. Right. Okay. Do you get a flu shot every year? Fed?
No.
I did.
Does anyone?
I did it twice for a whole life, but I don't like it.
Why not?
Because you are sick anymore. You are sick for a long time, but with small symptoms. Because I don't know how it's now, but my flu shot was uh, developed that some portion of bacteria of viruses invading in your body, and it helps immune system to develop immunity for the flu, which is common at this year, for example. Yeah, it stimulates immune system by attacking it. Yeah,
Yes.
and
Okay.
I don't like such attacks.
Okay.
I was sleeping about 2 weeks or more after every invasion.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thanks for sharing that with us. Does anyone else take flu shots? Or has anyone taken them before?
No.
I think maybe when I was a child, but now not, because I thought that I'm did flu shot, the flu shot, I start to be sick. I mean, I thought that my body and my health stay in balance, and I don't need more protection, only health life and health food, without more things. I mean outside. Everything what I need inside me, and this is. I think this is can do my balance not so strong. And in some things maybe she helped me from one illnesses, but I thought that in another place, I mean not place, with another illnesses, I mean not she, the flu shot can help me to start ill. Can you understand what
It can. It
this
can.
balance?
Yeah. It can assist in you becoming sick, or it can make you become sick, right? The flu shot. Okay, I understand. Should we ask the doctor? Natasha.
Okay, thank you.
What's your idea on this?
Okay, I want to say that nobody can say only single answer on this question, because it depends on the situation. I know that even doctors not always such inject, because sometimes they sure that it's help for them, that sometimes they think that disadvantages overweight than advantages. I have such experience. I only once did such inject, and after that I was sick. I don't know. It's convenient with. It's a link with my inject or not. I don't know. But after that, I have never did such flu shots. But I absolutely sure that when we have a high risk to have such disease, maybe it's better to did such flu shots because diseases after these injects will be easier. You
Uh-huh.
mean? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because our body and our immune system reaction on these agent on these viruses, and they are started produce antigen. I don't know how to say English. They produce a special elements for disrupt these viruses, and I know that it help us, and it did our immunity more stronger. But we have some kind of influence, A, B, C, and doctors can say which influence will be more in our country the next year or this year. But sometimes we have not only this kind of influence, but plus other, and it can to do as will even too.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Um, do the doctors in Russia or in Belarus maybe do they recommend shots, flu shots?
Yes, they recommended the shot, but they never say that we must do it obviously. Обязательно. How to say it English? They say with plus and with minus our body will have after this flu shot, but only peoples and only parents of children decide will they have such yes, thank you. Will they have such vaccine or no? It depends on situation. I said about it that if we have a high risk to have such disease, maybe it's better do this vaccine.
Especially if it's around children or elderly people, yeah?
Yes, because the immune system more. I
Is
don't know.
weaker.
Yes, weaker. Yeah, absolutely right.
But there is many different types of vaccine. For example, live vaccine, which are used
Yes,
in Russia.
absolutely right.
I
Absolutely right.
I I
Because
don't
it
like it.
depends of kind this vaccine. Maybe French vaccine or Chinese vaccine, and in this case, in this side, we have to think about it too when we choose our vaccine.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't believe in Russian vaccines here.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe I don't know good vaccines, but I know that some vaccines that are used in Russia, it's I don't like to use them.
So you're saying they're not trustworthy?
No,
Maybe the quality is not as good, or
we if say more concretely, every vaccine have class of purity, if you know what I'm talking about. So
It's
there is
about
some
the clear.
the
This
clear, yeah.
vaccine, yes, this vaccine not always clear, чистая, clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
pure.
and we have big problems in Russia with that.
Russia, Belarus too, yes.
Yeah, and it's there is some kind of preparates of medicine you have to use only when it's really needed. But analogies from Switzerland, for example, are much clearer and are much clearer, and you can use them without any risk, for example. Yeah, and that concern vaccine, yeah. We use very old technologies, and I'm not sure what vaccine they want to invite me at the hospital. And both cases when I was using it, they used. It seems to me they used live vaccines that with activated grip. You know, it's the most cheap vaccine.
Oh no.
Because both times I was sleeping for 2 weeks, and it seems to me that I was sick with symptoms. I had some symptoms.
Oh no. And after that, how did you feel? After the 2 weeks and you went back to normal? Did you get sick again afterwards?
No, immunity was good, and I didn't sick when everyone around me was sick.
Okay.
And I have no temperature. I had no cough or something like that, but I was feeling that my immune system is working and fighting something here. It's long term sick. I don't like them. I prefer to sick 3 days, not 2 weeks. 2 days, but harder than 2 weeks, but soft.
True. Okay. All right then. Let's have a look at the vocabulary. We have 12 in total. So first one is influenza. Maybe Fed, you can start with the first one. We need to match the word to the right meaning.
Okay.
Which one do you think?
Influenza is the medical term for the flu.
Very good. Can you give us a quick sentence with influenza?
Well, influenza. Well, influenza is. Sorry. 1 second.
No problem.
Well, influenza is frequent or often disease during autumn and spring, maybe.
Okay. So influenza is common during the spring season.
Yep.
Okay. I think maybe it varies from country to country. But yeah, it's a good sentence.
It depends on climate, I think.
Yeah, on climate, definitely. Okay, next one. Number 2, Sergey.
Vaccine, yeah?
Vaccine.
Vaccine. A substance given to a person to prevent a disease. J.
Yes. How would you make a sentence with a vaccine?
Vaccines are commonly used to prevent people from very tough diseases.
Yes, from catching serious diseases, yeah?
Yeah.
From catching serious diseases or being infected with serious diseases. Excellent. Next one, Stas.
Risk, I think it's possible problem.
Very good.
If you're using vaccine, it can risk your health, something like this.
Okay. Yeah. So here you've used it as a verb. I think in this case it's supposed to be a noun.
You may have a risk using vaccine.
Yeah. Health risk. You could say there are health risks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely. There are health risks when using vaccines. Okay. 4. Natasha.
Who? Yes. Okay.
Ah,
Associated.
Good. Associated.
Associated. Okay. It's maybe. It maybe. I don't know. I can't choose. I can found out. Yes. Answer. Associated. Associated. I don't know. I want to help.
Okay. Have you heard of this word before?
Sorry?
Have you heard of this word before? Is this new or?
Yes. I know this word, but I am not understand. I can't choose between these.
The meanings on the right.
Yes.
Okay, let's.
Be related to?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's related to.
I thought about it, but I thought that it's wrong. Associated. Okay. I see. Thank you. Okay. Influenza is associated with viruses diseases because the virus is agent is maybe related to agent, not.
Yeah, that's good. Lengthy
Yes?
sentence,
Yes.
but it was good. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yes.
Makes
When
sense.
there's a,
Good.
there is a association with something else. So something is associated with something else. Like Lydia has given us an example as well. I was just correcting her. Instead of saying genetically, you should say genetics. So, yeah, a good sentence as well. Yeah, very good. Okay, 5. Maria.
Allergic. I tried to find correct answer because this is adjective, yes.
Yeah. Allergic.
Allergic. But it's
So when you are allergic to something.
yes, I can't fight with these things. For example, I start to cry when some trees in the spring or in the start to grow up. I mean, start to.
Yes.
I start to feel something, and my eyes start to be.
Yeah, it can be your eyes. It can be your skin. Maybe your throat. It can be anything from your body. Yeah.
Yes. Body. But the body's natural defense. This is immune system. Or bodily changes.
No, it's not
Change
E.
forms. I don't know. E, F.
Yeah, F. When your body doesn't accept it, it doesn't want to accept it. Yeah, it goes against what your body wants
I
or
don't understand
needs.
because allergic. I think better to explain. Can't find protective from something. I mean, it's better explaining, no?
Maybe, yeah. But when
No, it's the best explaining because allergic is because something not acceptable by your body. It's
Yeah.
because of immune system.
Mhm.
But it's not only body. I mean, it's only, for example, when you start to sneeze, it's only for smell, for cats, for
Yeah, because these parts are recognized by your immune system as wrong particles, and as viruses, for example.
How about pollen in the springtime? You know pollen?
Yeah.
It's because particles that go through your nose or inside you are recognized by immune system as wrong as the viruses, and
Maybe
everything is
you're
about.
not so sensitive on this.
Yeah, if you're sensitive, that means your immune system give a wrong signal because it thinks that you attacked by some kind of wrong viruses or
Okay.
Okay.
We agree with you, Sergey. Okay, you are right.
Okay.
I mean, no. It's in a good way. I want to say this, but I need to say example, and we need to go
Yes, please.
to the next word. For example, I am the allergic person because I very sensitive to cat's hair.
Very good.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to cat hair.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice and simple. You're a very allergic person. Okay.
But
Thank
it's
you.
not true. I'm not allergic person. I mean,
Okay. It's just an example.
yes.
All right. Thank you, Lydia. 6.
Side effects, it's E, bodily changes caused by taking medicine.
Yes.
And many drugs now in use have toxic side effects.
Very good. Yeah, that's a good sentence. I like that one. Nothing to correct there. Okay, let's keep going. This is an interesting one. Fed?
Okay. Mutate. That means change forms.
Yes, very good. To mutate.
Mm-hmm.
To change forms.
Well,
So
and example, the flu virus mutates every year, making doctors work harder.
oh, very good. Very good sentence. Yeah. Yeah. Viruses, they can mutate and change forms, basically. So the doctors and researchers, they have to work harder to find vaccines. Very good.
And
8.
invent new medicines, maybe.
Yeah, I have to invent new types of medicine. Okay, Sergey, 8.
Yeah, I know this word, but I can't find an explanation. Can someone help me?
H, maybe.
Preventative is H indeed.
Yeah. You're right. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, our medics recommend us to make a preventive vaccines.
Good. The doctors recommend us to use preventative medicine.
Да.
Yeah, very good. Okay. 9. Stas.
Immune system, yeah.
Yes, good. Immune system.
It's the body's natural defense against disease.
Yep, that's the one.
Immune system is very important system of human organism.
Yes, indeed. It is. Yeah. Do you have a strong immune system?
Not really, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I get sick every second month.
Oh yeah. Similar for me.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I get sick quite easily. Okay, 10. Natasha?
Insist. It's maybe to demand to not accept now.
Excellent. That's the one.
Okay. Sometimes doctors insist people do vaccinate, maybe.
Okay. Sometimes doctors insist that people take
Okay.
yeah, take vaccines.
Yes. Different kind of vaccine.
Yeah, or different kinds of vaccines. Yes. Excellent. Very good sentence. Yeah, we can use this word in many cases, not just in this medical case. You know, we can say, please let me pay for the dinner tonight. I insist. Yeah, another example. Okay, 11. Maria?
Outweigh.
Outweigh.
Outweigh. To be more important. No?
Yes, it is.
I have example, but I don't know it's correct or not. For example, when I talk about my dog, sometimes his bad behavior can outweigh my patient.
Okay, outweigh.
I mean, his bad behavior can be I mean, it's bigger than my patient, and I can only, for example, sit and wait when he start to be more quietly.
In this case, you would say overwhelms my patients. To outweigh here in this case means to be more important, to have greater importance. Yeah, in your case, maybe overwhelm is the better word to use. Have you heard of that word before?
I think yes. What do you say?
Overwhelm.
Overwhelm. You mean?
I'll spell it for you. 1 second.
Second. Yes. Or overwhelm? No.
So you're affected, or it's too much, so, you know, too much for you to take. But in this case, to outweigh, more important. Like in the case of our text below, I'll briefly scroll it down so you can see. It says here towards the end, in these cases, the benefits of the flu shot outweigh the risks. So the benefits are more important than the risks.
I see.
Or you could say, if you're comparing pros and cons of living abroad, let's say, you could say, if I was to move to Australia and, you know, study there or work there, the pros would outweigh the cons. Obviously, there are cons, negatives, and pros, positives. Cons might be you miss your family, you don't have many friends, but you will have stable job, you might get your citizenship, you know, many other positives that can help you in future.
In Russia we have the same maybe phrase, перевешивать.
Okay. All right. Good. So one more. Let's do the last one. Lydia?
Let nature take its course. It's allow the immune system to fight disease on its own.
Yes.
And example, our ancestors and healers preferred to be treated with herbs and let nature take its course.
Perfect sentence. Very good, Lydia. Yes. And nowadays, people are, you know, a lot of people seem to be returning to that rather than taking all these drugs and prescription drugs and various types of vaccines. Okay, so let's have a look at the text. I'll get maybe Fed, if you can read the text, please.
Okay. Influenza is one word for the flu. The flu makes it difficult for the body to fight off other illnesses. Some doctors think everyone should get an annual flu vaccine. There are more risks associated with flu shots. People who are allergic to eggs or chicken can get sick from flu vaccines. Injecting a foreign substance in the body can also have side effects. The flu shot doesn't always work either. This is because the influenza virus mutates. The other how to pronounce that word?
Preventative, yes.
Preventative measures besides getting shots. Frequent hand washing is one. Staying home from work or school greatly reduces the spread of flu. Do you stay in bed when you are sick? Some people never seem to get sick. Perhaps they are born with stronger immune systems, or maybe they are positive people who believe in healthy lifestyles. Doctors insist that people in certain groups get vaccinated for influenza. Young children and the elderly are more likely to die from flu-related illnesses. In these cases, the benefits of the flu shots outweigh the risks. Healthy people may prefer to let nature take its course.
Very good. Thank you very much. Well read. Okay. Any other questions on this vocabulary from the text?
No.
No.
Everything is clear.
All right. Well read. Thank you, Fed. Now let's look at these quick 5 questions here about the text. According to some doctors, how often do people need the flu vaccine? Sergey.
Once a week or once a year?
Yeah, annually. Some doctors think it should be on a yearly basis, on annual basis. Very good. Okay, second question. Stas?
Who should not get a flu vaccine? I think it was about people who has allergic for eggs and chicken.
Very good. Excellent. Yeah. So people who have an allergy to chicken or eggs, or people who are allergic to chicken or eggs, should not get the vaccine. Spot on. 3. Natasha?
Why does the flu vaccine not always prevent influenza? Because this virus mutate maybe.
Yes, good. It mutates, perfect. So it changes form.
Yes, changes form.
Yeah. So then the vaccine doesn't always work because of that.
Yes.
Excellent, good answer. Maria? Maria, your microphone is muted. I don't know if you're... Maria? Okay, maybe she's left the computer. Lydia, you can do 4.
What is mentioned as a more natural way of preventing the spread of flu? Washing hands and stay at home during how to say when people ill, a lot of people ill by this disease.
Yeah, so
I forget this word.
when you're sick, so what's a more natural way of preventing the spread of flu, to spread it? What can we do to prevent it? Basically, to wash our hands and or to stay home when we're sick.
Natasha, how to say in English when people, a lot of people have disease? I forget this in English. Maybe you can have. A lot of people, amount. It's
many.
No. Pandemic. Yes, I forget this.
Yes, epidemic, pandemic.
Epidemic, pandemic.
The number of people. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yes, very good. Okay, and the last one. Maria, are you there? No. Okay. Fed, you can do the last question.
Oh, okay, I'll try. Which people need the flu vaccine most? Well, actually, I remember that part not so clear, but I think children and sick people maybe need vaccine most.
Yeah, children and elderly.
Elderly.
Yeah, the old people.
Mm-hmm.
People with old age. Yes, they're more at risk. Excellent. Okay, let's see if we can do these 7, and then I'll let you guys go for a quick break before we do our last lesson for the day. So here we have 7 sentences, and we need to fill the gaps. So, Sergey, what's the first one?
People who are allergic to animals have difficulty keeping pets.
Yes, people who are allergic to animals have difficulty keeping pets. Very good. Second one, Stas.
If you want a strong immune system, make sure to get enough sleep.
Yes, if you want a strong immune system. Okay. 3. Natasha.
My doctor insists that I start eating healthier.
Yes, yeah, my doctor insists that I start eating healthier. 4. Maria, are you back with us?
Yes, sorry. 4. Yes. You could take a pill to help fight the infection, or you could let nature take.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let nature take its course.
That's it. Let nature take its course. So let nature deal with it. Do what it's good at doing. Okay. 5. Lydia.
Flu bugs are associated with cold weather.
Yeah. Flu bugs are associated with cold weather.
Associate.
Yes, very good. Second last one. Fed.
A preventative measure is to cover your mouth with your elbow.
Yes, very good. A preventative measure is to cover your mouth with your elbow.
Elbow? What
Yes.
does it mean?
Well, it's the inside of your elbow rather than your hand, because your hand has been touching many things, you see?
I see.
Or the back of your hand. You know the back of your hand? Yeah. Because you're not touching anything with the back of your hand. Okay, 7. Finally, Sergey.
One of the possible side effects of the medicine is muscle weakness.
Muscle weakness.
Muscle weakness.
Yeah, muscle weakness. Excellent, very good. So there's one more exercise here which you can do at home. So we've done well. Congratulations, we have learned some new vocab, or we've at least practiced some of this vocabulary and learned it. We've discussed some interesting topics. So any questions?
No.
All good?
No.
All right, I've given you the link.
thank
You can click on the link in the chat and download this PDF and save it to your computer.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you in our next lesson.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.